feel good. All right. Okay, she is just 15 years old. And already she is making a name for herself. I'm talking about violinist extraordinaire Leah Flynn, who's zooming in now to have a chat with us from Florida. Hi, Florida lady. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, Leah. It's so good to meet you. Thank you for being here with us this morning. The violin is your instrument, but let's talk a little bit first about your Jamaican roots. Tell me a little bit about your link to this land of ours.
Yeah, so both of my parents were born and raised from Jamaica, and I have a lot of family that lives there. We visit a lot during the holidays.
Okay. Do you have a brother here by the name of Levon, probably?
Yeah.
Oh, we might know him. We may know him. Tell me about your love of the violin. Why that instrument, and how long have you been playing?
So I've been playing the violin for almost 11 years. I started when I was 5, but I started on the piano when I was 3 when my dad started me on the piano, but he wanted to start me on another instrument. So I tried the violin and I haven't looked back since.
What is it about the violin that you love?
I think that, when I play for others and I see how inspired they are by my playing, it fills me with so much joy and happiness that I'm able to do that for people. And even practicing can be difficult and it can be challenging. Seeing the result of my hard work makes it worth it.
Oh, I love that. Let's talk about that. How difficult was it to learn and to be able to master it? Because the violin to me is almost like, I'm going to say it's like the sax, and here's the parallel I draw. When you get it right, it's beautiful. When you get it wrong, it's awful. And there's a skill to be able to getting it right. So how difficult was it for you to learn it and then to master it?
Yeah. So, I feel like it was kind of a natural talent for me, a God-given talent, but it was still difficult because nothing comes, overnight. So I still had to, practice. I still had to make sure I had the foundation and the roots to make good violin playing, and then to actually be able to master the instrument, which I still haven't mastered it because it takes years and years of practice to really be able to master it. But, continuing to practice and continuing to learn my repertoire, I'm on the way.
And what does practice look like for you? How many hours a day do you dedicate to your craft?
So, with school and everything, it can be difficult, but I do try to get at least an hour, maybe more a day to practice. And I do go to private lessons multiple times a week.
Tell me about the competitions you've won, because you've won several.
Yeah, so I won a Florida competition a couple of years back. I won some more different, like the all-state competitions, the federation competitions, a couple more like competitions in Florida that I've won, that I've gone to. So
yeah, and you auditioned and you were selected to be a participant in the National Youth Orchestra during the summer of 23, and that was sponsored by Carnegie Hall. That's a big deal, lady.
Yes, I just auditioned for it. I submitted my audition and I got in, thankfully, and I spent 3 weeks there, 2 weeks in New York. We went to Carnegie Hall and we played, and then I went to the Dominican Republic for last week, and it really was such an experience. I was able to make many friends, going to rehearsals every day, and then being in Carnegie Hall, and then traveling to the Dominican Republic and seeing the people there. It was a memorable and a good time.
Yeah, your portfolio is looking good for your age. You're really racking up some great performances, including performances for Bishop T.D. Jakes, NAACP National Convention, the 2016 White House Christmas Tours. Which one would have been the one that stood out most to you and made you think, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just did that?
Yeah, so they were all, such an amazing opportunity, and I was grateful to do all of them. But I did have to say that being at the White House and, being able to play in that, amazing place in that amazing area was just such an experience, especially since I was only 9 at the time, and I just was able to play all these Christmas songs to people that would come in and be able to say that I was there. It was really such an amazing opportunity.
Excellent. And which genre is your favorite there, Leah?
Well, I do play lots of genres, but I do have to say I primarily play classical music. So classical music is probably my main genre right now because that is what I've been learning, what I do learn, but I do like to play other genres as well.
Mm-hmm. Sarah, Beethoven, Bach, Tchaikovsky type individual. Yeah. Got it. Well, once you're classically trained, you can do anything after that because you have the underpinnings. And your aspiration is to become a concert pianist, eh? You want to tour the world doing what you do.
Yes, my aspiration is to be a concert violinist and, you know, play with multiple different worldwide orchestras.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're well on your way. Congratulations to you, young lady. You are destined for great things. And you're going to give us a taste now of your talent before we go. Leah Flynn on violin. What you playing, Leah?
I'm playing One Love by Bob Marley.
Oh, let's do it. Here she is, Smile Jammers, Leah Flynn with One Love. Leah, thank you so much. Leah Flynn, violinist, joining us from Florida this morning. After the break, we're having a discussion how climate change is affecting the insurance industry. Lots of implications. We'll explore that on the other side of this break.